It's officially over for Naruto and Sasuke. Things will never be the same for them in Boruto. Here are the official spoilers for Boruto chapter 70. The official chapter drops in 2 days, that's May 19th, so stay tuned till the end of the video. I'll tell you where you can get Boruto manga spoilers and read the Boruto manga for free in HD whenever you want. The spoilers just dropped a few hours ago, and here are several panels that reveal some pretty insane secrets. These are major developments about Amado, Code, Naruto, and Sasuke. Here's the cover of the chapter. Amado sitting quite comfortably in his seat despite all that's going on. Is this a part of his true plans? It's pretty interesting. Let me know what you think. Let's get into the spoilers. If you're new here, welcome, my name is Michael, and if you're returning, thank you, welcome back. Hit that sub button, turn on notifications, and get ready because it's about to get crazy. This chapter is titled, From the Bottom of One's Heart. I'm not going to waste your time, so let's get right into it. Amado has been kidnapped. Code succeeded in taking Amado away. This is absolutely horrible. Amado is the one who was responsible for creating the power of the members of Kara, as well as creating Ida and Damon. If he is captured, this won't end well. And let's not forget, Code has limiters that can only be removed by Amado. There's some major developments about that, but we'll get to it later. So after Code opens a claw mark and throws Amado into it, Shikamaru stops Code and Ida's movements with Shadow Possession Jutsu. This is very impressive because remember, Shikamaru is supposed to be unable to act except by Ida's desire. This shows that 1. Shikamaru feels that willpower is the key to stopping Ida, and 2. Shikamaru is more impressive than we thought. I mean, Ida can arguably be said to be the strongest right now, tied with Damon. Even if Code gets his limiters removed, it is said that Damon and Ida were to be killed because they were stronger than Jigen. I think Shikamaru being able to resist is very impressive. We don't know Ida's full power, but we know that she's using her clairvoyant eyes to see Kawaki. She states that Kawaki's on the way, which forces her to get flustered. Remember, she's in love with him because that's her big crush, Kawaki. At this moment, it's unclear whether or not she took up Shikamaru's offer to join Konoha. After Ida notices that Kawaki is on the way with her special eye powers, she notifies Code, which speeds things along, and it gets worse. Ida orders Delta to attack Shikamaru. Delta, now in love with Ida, has no choice but to comply. She attacks with a kick. If this is a full power Delta kick, it's incredible because Shikamaru is able to dodge it. I'm going to assume it's not full power. What do you guys think? Let me know please, but judging from the fact that Shikamaru was captured by Code pretty quickly, I'm going to think that this is not a full attack because Delta was able to keep up with Kurama Chakra mode Naruto. And so I don't think that base Shikamaru is as fast as KCM Naruto when he was easily captured by limited Code. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know. Just before the entire group of villains slip away, Kawaki comes through the air vents by surprise, but he's too late. He uses Ishiki's jutsu Sukuno Hikona, shrinks down, and gets through the room which is locked, even to Naruto and Boruto and Sasuke presumably. Boruto and Sasuke appear in this chapter very briefly, only for a few panels, but it doesn't appear that they engage with the enemy, which means that they possibly were not able to get into the room. Ino is also in the chapter trying to stop someone from arguing. We're not entirely sure who she's telling to stop arguing, but she's trying to convince someone to stay on task. We see Code slip away from Kawaki at the very last minute, but what happens next is pretty concerning. Damon looks over Amado and says, "Long time no see, old man." And clearly Amado is terrified. I can't stress how bad this is. Amado appears to be immune to Ida's power though. How is that possible? Could they be related in some way? Is Amado an Otsutsuki? Perhaps that's a video for another discussion, but I know I can't be the only one to notice this. What happens next will change the Naruto story forever. Code orders Amado to remove the limiters on him. Because remember, Code has limiters on his power, the full power of Ishiki Otsutsuki without karma. And Amado's the only one who can remove those limiters. Don't forget, Code has what's called a white karma, which means that it's only the raw power of Otsutsuki. It doesn't have Jigen, it doesn't have Ishiki's genetics in it, only the very raw power of Ishiki, which makes it incredibly strong. Amato is ordered to remove those limiters, and he does. And there's this super cool panel of Code showing off his power. It seems that his eyelashes turn white, maybe even his hair turns white as well. I'm very interested to see what exactly happens, but it would make sense if his hair and eyelashes do turn white, because the Otsutsuki have all white hair, remember? So if this is the case, Code is going to get a new appearance, and it'll be very interesting to see how he looks. So Code is back at full strength with no lock in power. This means that characters like Naruto and Sasuke become something close to useless. Naruto and Sasuke, who could barely come near Ishiki with Kurama and Rinnegan, are now both faced with an enemy that has Ishiki's full raw power, the full raw power of an Otsutsuki. And, with all due respect, we saw Naruto's current strength when he fought or tried to fight against Code. He couldn't save Shikamaru, he couldn't stop Kawaki, he couldn't save his son. He was powerless in that fight. So imagine what he would be like now. And so this current Code is a match for the current Kawaki, who was the strongest 2 chapters ago. He is a match for the current Boruto, who now has control over Momoshiki's power. It's definitely time for a time skip. It's time for that training arc. And we don't know where the characters' power levels will go, but if they fought again now, as things are now, it might be a tie. Everybody might die. Who knows? I can't imagine that Kawaki or Code would return to the village right away. If he did, though, if in the next chapter, chapter 71, he returned to the village, it's bad for everybody, and it's practically over for everybody. So let's hope that that's not the case. It's time for a time skip. Do you want to know where you can read Boruto and Naruto for free? I'm going to help you. The Viz.com website and ShonenJump.com website, which are really the same website, offer Naruto and Boruto chapters for free. Even when the new chapters are coming out, it'll let you know how many days there are until the new chapters are released. This is pretty cool. It's free to use this website. All you have to do is sign up, and I believe it gives you like 100 free chapters. If you want unlimited, you can pay $2 a month, and then you get the chapters in HD for free, and you support the creators, and it's official. If you want to get spoilers, I get my spoilers from Twitter. Abdul on Twitter is very, very helpful. He does summaries, he posts pictures, and he's never really let me down before. So that's where I get my spoilers, from Twitter. Abdul, go check him out. Thank you guys so much. If you made it this far, make sure you are subbed, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this chapter, and thank you so much for your support. It's very much appreciated. I will talk to you soon. Peace out.